this height. So now the men's 200 metres will take a very brief break from the high jump as we switch over to the far side of the track. So coming out in lane 1, Timo Spiering, sub 21 second man, personal best of 20.98.
3 times the national champion of Slovakia.
Then Breda, 100 metre finalist as well, Filip Federic, 20.88, part of the training group of Jan Volko, the former European indoor champion. Milos Nisic, that's one of the outsiders for this event. Personal best of 21.54. Manuel Gerber, very quick.
And let's welcome back into the arena the 100-meter champion and the under-18
Swiss athletes at a personal best of 20.93. And there's the 100-meter champion. Ran Polish under-20 record of 10.25. He's had a lot of races in his legs though. His personal best of 20.78. Zakrzewski. Rook Cronin, another man who's gone under 21 seconds. Did that in the under-20 meet at Mannheim in June. Juan Castillo set a personal best of 20.93 in the semi-final. Looked very good indeed. And Daniel Gross out in lane 8. Hasn't broken 21 seconds. So perhaps one of the outsiders. But just as we saw in the women's competition, with Lindvall coming through and really surprising us for gold, who knows what could happen. I have to say though that on paper, it could well be the men in lanes 4, 5, 6 and 7.
Castillo,
Gerber, Zakrzewski, Cronin and Castillo.
Cronin.
You might look to be in the battle for the medals.
Zakrzewski.
Gerber. Well, Zakrzewski now has 6 races. 5 previous races. This will be 6th race
Spearing
of the championships.
Stand by.
So from the inside, you saw the cameraman going from the outside in. It's Spearing, Netherlands, Federic, Slovak Republic, Nisic, Serbia, Gerber, Switzerland, Zakrzewski, Poland, Cronin, Great Britain, Northern Ireland, Castillo of Spain, and Gross on the outside in lane 8. That we've seen so much over the first 3 days of this competition starting to settle down. The men's 200 metres final.
Set.
And Zakrzewski away very quickly. He's already starting to make up ground on Cronin on his outside. Castillo running well. The Spaniard N7 is doing well. But coming into the home straight, it's going to be Zakrzewski. Zakrzewski's got half a metre on the rest of the field. Gerber, Cronin and Castillo battling for the bronze on the inside though. Spearing coming through. Spearing took an unheralded silver medal. But gold goes to Marek Zakrzewski. He makes it a double. The last man to do the 100 and 200 metre double was Britain's Dan Campbell back in 1991. But Marek Zakrzewski, personal best as well, 20.63. Less than 2/10 outside the Polish under-20 record, which has stood for a very long time to Karol Zalowski. Spearing goes under 21 seconds as well. Shades a hundredth off his personal best. And Groos, a totally unexpected bronze, 21.01, taking more than 2 seconds off his best. So Zakrzewski in the middle, and then it was the men in lanes 1 and 8 who took silver and bronze. Spearing and Groos of the Netherlands and Italy.
Fascinating, isn't it? Marek Zakrzewski was more unheard of when he came and won the European under-18 title, and that's what I love about that particular event. It's the first opportunity really to remember a name, and whether you're Polish or somewhere else, around Europe, all the world. Now, more reasons to remember Marek Zakrzewski. Incredible to think that it's so long since anyone has done that particular double in the sprints, and so few attempted it here. Filip Fedorich, the other finalist who did, he's down in 8th place. All those races in his legs. 200 wasn't the biggest event in terms of entries here, but all the more reason for Zakrzewski to try and attempt this audacious double. And ultimately, he's been successful. The cooler conditions helping also, the temperature dropping inside this stadium. We've avoided also the hottest part of the day throughout the schedules. Of course, the sprinters do prefer it to be that bit warmer, but cool as you like, as he came home with a huge margin for a sprint race. Quite rare that you see personal bests for all 3 medalists, and indeed 4 out of 8 of our finalists. Milos Nisic of Serbia, the other, who finished in 7th.
Arms raised for Marek Zakrzewski. Celebrations all round. Timo Spearing taking the silver, equally delighted.